Greetings, everybody. DW Pastor Barry here. Guess what day it is? It is December the 31st, 2024. In about 42 minutes from now, it will be 2025, and this year will be nothing left but history. We have Brother Grayson here for the night. We had a number of people, family, related to Sister Julie and Brother Michael. Their family over for a wonderful meal. We ate like it was Christmas or Thanksgiving. It was really good. I had to take a shower and shave. I worked for the last 2 days. Surprisingly, Walmart wasn't as busy as I thought it would be, considering it was the end of the year. But anyway, we had, I would say, average work days the last couple of days. But it is a blessing, and we're very thankful for that. A lot of people are posting on social media right now. I just see one of the actors on Twitter/X. He's a Christian, and he comments a lot against the Democrats and against what Satan is doing and all that stuff. He's a good brother. I enjoy reading his posts. We need more Christians to stand up and speak the truth, that's for sure. Lots of fireworks have been going off here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. We won't have any of our own. Little Isaac is here too. And he's got those little fireworks where you throw them down. I forget what they're called. We don't have them in Canada. You take them and you throw them down the ground and they pop. They've been popping so much they've been setting our alarm off. Our alarm starts saying something every time there's a loud pop. It's pretty funny. Well, I see this devotional I have is not new. It's used. And there are some folded pages in it. I'm just kind of fixing there. This is a daily word devotional. I'm happy to be able to do it here with you tonight before this new year comes rolling in. Time is just flying. This is January the 8th, and you'll see it on January the 8th, and it's called You Are Invited. John 2, verses 1 through 2 say, And the third day there was a marriage in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there, and both Jesus was called and his disciples to the marriage. So that's John chapter 2. Let's go there. I'm going to use a Bible I got in the mail yesterday. It's not necessarily a special one, but it is pretty big print. It's a King James Bible. I'm going to start using it for 2025, read it as often as I can, and make notes and highlight in it and whatever. I have several Bibles, but I don't write in all my Bibles. And I need to get back to my journaling Bibles. I keep saying that, but one of these days I'll get around to doing it. I'm not really a guy who's big on New Year's resolutions, but I try to be different every year. I try to grow more every year spiritually. I think we all need to do that. We all need to set in our hearts and minds to grow more and get closer to the Lord as time goes on, especially in the dark days that lie ahead. St. John, that's what it says here, St. John, in my large print King James, chapter 2, starting at verse number 1. I don't know how many verses we're going to read. I'll just stop when I feel led to do so. Shouts out to everybody watching, especially to my teammates, to my parents. My mother's feeling a little bit better after the little concussion she got the other day. She fell on the ice. So I've been praying for you, Mom, and I love you, and I love my siblings and my family members. God bless you all. I hope God keeps you safe in the coming year. Water made into wine is the heading here. And the third day there was a marriage in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. And both Jesus was called and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, my opinion was that it was mostly grape juice mixed a little bit with some alcohol to purify the water, because a lot of water wasn't good back then. Very low alcohol content. Some people say there wasn't any alcohol in it at all. I think there was just a pinch. You'd have to drink so much of it to really get a buzz on. That's what I think. I could be wrong, though. I mean, it could have been just straight juice. I don't know. There's such a big argument on this, but I do believe that Christians should not drink alcohol, because it does. I know for a fact it opens spiritual doorways. So from that aspect, I don't know. Verse 3, The whole point is not about alcohol. Let's read on. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Jesus said unto him, They have no wine. Jesus saith unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come. His mother saith, that's Mary, his mother saith unto the servants, Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it. Verse 6, And there were set there 6 water pots of stone, after the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. Jesus saith unto them, Fill the water pots with water. And they filled them up to the brim. See, they obeyed him. And he saith unto them, Draw out now and bear unto the governor of the feast. And they bare it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and knew not whence it was, but the servants which drew the water knew, the governor of the feast called the bridegroom, and saith unto him, Every man at the beginning doth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse, but thou hast kept the good wine until now. This beginning of miracles did Jesus in Cana of Galilee, and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. All right. You are invited. The author says, It was the day of the wedding, and besides the normal marriage, excitement. An extra buzz was around the room about a certain group of guests. Jesus was attending this wedding, but notice that he wasn't simply passing by, he was invited to the wedding. The Lord should be invited to every wedding. Of course, if it's a wedding from God, right? Some are from Satan. He should be the welcomed guest of every activity in your life. Every trip to the store, day at work, family vacation, and time with friends should be accompanied by God's presence. Many times, Christians don't invite Christ into their day because it would mean neglecting certain activities or changing certain habits. What in your life today would have to be different if you were to invite God to accompany you? What is holding you back from inviting God to take part in every activity of your day? Oh me, oh my. What a question. God doesn't want merely to be a bystander. He wants to be the invited guest of your day. He is with you already, but he desires for you to include him in every decision you make, every activity you take part in, and every thought you think. I once read that some people regard God just as an airman regards his parachute. It's there for emergencies, but he hopes he'll never have to use it. Only when God is invited in your everyday life will the miraculous take place. Had our Lord not been invited to this wedding, he would not have been there to help them when they needed him. Invite God with you every step of the way. Don't wait for the car crash or the pink slip. Ask God to walk with you today. Start each day by saying, Lord, I want you to go before me today. I want to walk in fellowship with you in this very hour. You are invited to be part of all I think and do. Perhaps that devotional convicted some of us. If so, that's a good thing. Think about it. 2025 is nearly upon us. That's something good to think about. I hope you guys stay safe this 2025, and I hope you know to be prayed up. Pray against the plans of the enemy. Pray for the church. Pray for opportunities. Pray for God to open doors for you and close doors in your life that don't need to be open. These are good things to pray for. There is no shortage of things that Christians need to be praying for, especially in the times that we live in right now. From my heart to yours, I wish you the happiest new year you could ever possibly have. Enjoy family and friends and the fellowship of God's people. I will see you in the next A Daily Word devotional.